Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Diablo 2 with the Median XL mod installed to make everything glorious and crazy and completely converted to be an entirely different game almost. But thank you for all the comments in the last video. I learned a little bit about, like, apparently socketing items is really important with, like, runes and gems and all that good stuff. So apparently if... oh my god, a rainbow stone. Apparently that's cool. Look at that, gold fine, curse length reduction, and crushing blow. It looks cool though. Is that new? I don't remember ever seeing a rainbow stone, but apparently, like, say we have an item that has like 2 slots in it, right? You want to put a gem in it, and then you want to put like a specific rune. But apparently it's very specific as to what runes you need to put in it, potentially. But it can make pretty powerful gear, supposedly. So yeah, if you guys have any tips on exactly what to put into gray socketed, like superior socketed gear, let me know, because I don't know anything about that. That's new news to me, man. And I think that's really, really cool. Anyway, let's take a peek at our current gear here. So one thing you guys are mentioning is that my Iron Golem, it obtains the traits of whatever item I am using to create him, because as you know, with my Iron Golem, you need a iron or something made of metal. Pretty much everything in the game is made of metal. I mean, unless you're looking at like a wooden staff or something like that, right? Most things seem to be made of metal, so we can use these like barbarian specific items to do so. Also, plus 9% magic find on this axe, although we don't really use axes as a necromancer. I might just hold on to it for now. I know, I'm an awful hoarder. If you ever watch my Beelzebub playthrough, like, we have stash tabs for days of that crap. But yeah. Oh, we have a bastard sword. Very nice. So yeah, we could use these weapons and then make our Iron Golem even more power. I think we're gonna use this this fiend gutter for our next Iron Golem. Just for fun. But yeah, I want to keep that just for the magic find in case you want to farm some magic items or something like that. Even if we're not doing attacks, potentially that could be really useful to us. Also, whenever I look at the plus all to attributes, I'm starting to notice that, like, maybe it's not as important as it was in the previous game. That shit was crazy powerful in the last game, and this one probably is still, you know, pretty useful considering it's all 4 of your attributes going up by 2 points, so 8 points in total. Very sexy indeed. But of course our scythe also has things like plus 6% damage to minion damage and all that other crap, so that's awesome as well. So yeah, it's just endless amounts of nonsense and things that we can mess around with. Also, wait, what's this? Oh, Akara's robe, that's right. Akara's robe looks amazing, but its defense is so much weaker, and like whenever we get hit, like we get hit hard. Big hard. Alright, we're just gonna keep shucking all this stuff in here. Please enjoy the extensive list of potions we have right now. And we're gonna also yoink out these amulets and sell them. Because I feel like we don't need them. I don't know how to actually turn these things into something more powerful. But for now, I'm gonna throw them into the garbage. Except for maybe this rune scarab, I don't know. Yeah, throw all this other crap out. Oh, we have another Magifying axe, but it's not as cool as this axe. Because this axe has plus 9%, and the other axe has plus 6%, so there you go. And as for anything else that we're looking at here, I mean, our Fallen Tooth is amazing, but annoyingly, it seems to be bugging out, because sometimes whenever we switch to it, it's not letting us use it. I'm not sure why that's the case. Maybe it's a bug with the mod because, yeah, crossbows are crossbows, right? Just like how blades are apparently daggers and all the other stuff. So there's certain things that might just be in the works, and they might be fixing them over time. Who really knows? I don't know. I'm going into this fairly blind, but with your guys' help, we'll slowly tiptoe our way into slowly understanding all the ins and outs here and there. Okay, so we're gonna sell all this stuff here, looking pretty solid. Yeah, none of this really looking too good as I glance at everything here. I do apologize if I take a wee bit too long trying to figure it all out, but that is Diablo. If it is not, then I don't know what kind of game I'm playing. Alright. Sell all this crap and watch me like sell something that's super amazing, and then everyone's like, oh my god, he sold that item? Oh my god. Insanity. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this too. I know it doesn't sell for anything, so really, I mean, if there was a way to break this stuff down, I'd be pretty happy, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna sell the axe too. And then let's start selling off some potions. Probably not the gooder potions, but you know, I'm gonna sell them off by accident anyway. And then maybe just 2 rows of standard potions here, and then we're gonna be living the dream. There. We want the rejuvenation potions. I think in the last video I also said that you don't get any rejuvenation potions in the game. What I meant to say was you don't get any stamina potions in Median XL, which is kind of disappointing because I do like sprinting around. It's one of the things you do in base Diablo, and of course everyone in the first or second video, including my old co-worker who used to work with me, was like, dude, why aren't you sprinting, bro? I'm like, I'm sorry, in the mod, you only sprint for like 2 seconds. Alright. Let's actually, before we really move on, let's deal with all this crap first. Okay, good. Before we really move on, which one is Iron Golem? Okay, so we're gonna toss down this sword, right? And then we're gonna activate the holy ritual of the Omnissiah and then create the Iron Golem that will hopefully keep us running and chugging along and having a good old time. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love this guy. Look at him. What a beast. Get some birds of prey out. Help us. Get some dead guys out. I don't know. I still have yet to really use that. Probably to its most effectiveness. Oh my god, we could have 2 of those guys. I totally forgot. This is what happens when I stop playing the game for a while. In the last few videos, I've totally forgotten to do that. I've also been told there is some sort of smoke ability if we were to go down this tree. You know, the tree where we have, like, you know, this cool flame tail shot with the crossbow needs? Well, if we go down this boneyard tree, apparently there is some sort of smoke that we can get around us, like summon up a vile storm of toxic wrath, and a target foe is consumed by horror. Harvest spirit energy to create a massive choking cloud. Oh my gosh, this just seems crazy. Yeah, we should try it. We should try this stuff out. I mean, that's the whole point of this mod, man, just to try stuff out and have a good time. Murdering fools, really. Murdering fools is the fun of it. I don't think we have F hotkeyed to anything yet. Trying to look around. All right, F for bone tail. Actually, you know what? Probably had a bend in the shadows. Doesn't matter though. And I did the escape button thing. All right, we'll try it out. Ooh, it has like a long, big ol' AoE thing going on there. Also, there was some stuff dropped. So these gray items, yeah. So these guys will always have a slotted item in here, and then these are what become those super powerful magical items. So we're gonna need to look out for anything that is like considered a blade. So I guess this is that considered a dagger? I don't know. We're looking for very specific items, and of course like chest pieces, head pieces, stuff like that, and then potentially through the guidance of you guys, at least on this video, we'll be able to figure out what kind of things we should throw in there, like, you know, crude heavy crossbow. I should pick it up, but I'm not gonna. I wanna look for. Wow, of course this game is gonna do this to me. We don't need blue items, but yeah, it's the whole point, I guess, is to make super special items with the gadgets you find, and then you slot them all in, and I don't know, you're a cool little enchanter dude. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a big noob when it comes to this stuff. This is stuff that was probably heavily rooted into base Diablo 2, and I never got into that sort of thing. Because again, I'm totally okay with calling myself a major uber noob, because I never really got past, I don't even think I got or tried out Nightmare, or maybe I tried Nightmare for 5 seconds, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm a noob, so I can't continue. But it's nice going back into here. Hey, there we go. We got. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Superior. That's right. So you guys are saying look for superior socketed items. So that's what we will look for. We will keep our eye out for it. It is quite dark and dark gray. It is really hard for me to read on the screen. So I will try my best. I will try my best, but I may miss things. Or, well, I shouldn't say I may miss things. That'll be curbing your expectations. Like, there's a superior hammerhead axe, so good to know that even weapons become superior grade swords. Sweet. Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely look for that stuff then. That's super useful. As I slowly try and realize what we're doing. Also, I have my new ability. I should be using it. Woo! I'm like a mage now. I'm like a bone mage. It's so funny that so much of this stuff is like AoE, like type damage. It's just, it feels so much like Diablo 3, which is so funny to me. But it's like heavily rooted in Diablo 2 stuff, right? So it makes things interesting, for sure. I actually still really love this art style too. Even Diablo 1, like I think I mentioned it a lot. Like Diablo 1 looks gorgeous. Of course, we're kind of slowly tiptoeing through the areas we've already been to, but it is fun to rip and tear through all the enemies here. Albeit it does take slightly longer, of course. But hopefully we can figure out like some cool items for us to make and make this necromancer an absolute god. Obviously, all his skills are just like blank. He's a jack of all necromancers, you know. He just has literally everything. At one point in literally everything practically, and then mostly when he tries to do anything specifically, it's focused on summoning. And of course, all his skeletons keep getting murdered, and I feel so bad. I don't mean to let his skeletons get absolutely wrecked, but it is an issue, to say the least. You know what? Put this on our left click here, and then... Well, actually, maybe not, because we do want our melee attack to be carnage, so... Alright. Now, where are we headed? Clear them out, my children. Ooh. I mean, these bodies are just dropping all sorts of crap right now. It's actually insane. There we go. Sapphire. Kefrune. Awesome. Oh, I think also I just alt-tabbed by accident there, so if the sound of the game, like, cut out for a split second, that's not... Don't adjust your TV nozzles. That's right, your nozzles. Your TV can smell you! What if your TV could smell you instead of you smell what's coming out of your TV? The new age of smell-o-vision. The television smells you! Oh my god. Insanity. What's this? The Halls of the Dead. Isn't that where we're supposed to be going? I think it is. Should we explore the Halls of the Dead? Probably. Let's just find the edge of this zone, though, before we move on. Also, invisible dudes up ahead. Damn. It doesn't seem to cost any mana, either. Conjure a piercing ghost lance that explodes on impact. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything too nutty. Oh, wait, did we already lose our Iron Golem? God damn. Ooh. Wraith Crest, eh? 1 life per second. Oh, we just got hit. We just got sniped. I can't believe we already lost our golem. I feel really bad now. I'm big sad. He was so cool. Until he was dead. Oh god. Woo! When they hit you, man, they hit you hard. I gotta be careful too, because the birds are not a range attack. Contrary to popular belief, you know? Superior heavy crossbow. Okay, we're gonna hold on to the superior heavy crossbow, even though crossbow might not actually be what we're looking for. We're gonna hold on to it, just so we have it, and then I'm probably gonna dump a bunch of items out of my inventory back at the base, because we are limited. And activating that pluggy mod, man, is just well, it's not even really pluggy mod. It's like a neutered version of it, truly, because you have to do it outside the game. It's too much of a pain in the ass, so I'm trying to avoid that as best as possible. Alrighty. This upper area isn't too bad. At least there is a waypoint, like, right next to it. I know I said we should go check out the Hall of the Dead, but of course, I just go around and do my own thing. I'm really sad that all my allies, though, are just getting absolutely murked. Hey, there we go. Now we have infinite sprint for a little while. That's nice. Thank goodness. At least we have infinite sprint in one way. It does make these shrines much more of a big reward, I guess you could say, because of the fact that they are the only way to get that infinite sprint. Of course, our defense goes down to 0, so we're going to get hit real hard. And I'm not sure, I don't think defense is evade in this game, like where armor class was a big thing in Diablo 1. And that was in regards to your evade. Also, I should resummon my golem at some point, but I'm just waiting for any sort of sword to show up on the ground real quick. Kick them pots. Ooh, a superior Chris. This Chris, though, is it a dagger? Chris knife? I mean, it's a knife. Now that's a knife. Alright. It's superior, so I need to... Does anyone have any links? Actually, yeah, feel free to post some links to like wikis and things like that. And if they get spammed, like marked for spam, I'll try and make sure I unmark them as spam. Even though I don't know what YouTube bots do, man. I think all they do is wait and for someone to say a specific word in a video, and then they'll be like, "All right, demonetized." His chat is instigating. Like, oh man. You know, what'd be cool is if you could tell your birds where to go, but nope, they have to go into a very specific shot. I guess if you spawn your birds right on top of the enemies you want to have them explode on, then they're usually going to be pretty good about that. But yeah, for the most part, doesn't seem so hot. There we go. I just spawned them right into that group and should explode immediately. Ooh, there we go. Superior blade. Nice. Oh yeah, and it looks just like that other dagger that we had. Wait. Okay. Well, which one's better? Or does it matter? It doesn't really specify what it is, right? Because, you know, this just says Superior Chris and this one's Superior Blade. I'm going to throw the Superior Chris on the ground, and I'm going to convert this into an Iron Golem. There we go. It's back. And better than ever. Are we good? Is everyone else still good? Other than the corpses, but they don't matter. I could use our super cool bone ability. Actually, aw, darn. Big downside. Man, silly poison. Although we're not taking any real damage from the poison trap, so we're okay. That's interesting. So that's superior long battle bow, but it's not gray, so it doesn't actually count as what we're looking for, right? Has to be gray. Like Grey's Anatomy. Walk, walk, walk. Well, okay, we have found the entrance to level 2, but we're gonna head down and thoroughly check all this stuff. 'Cause I don't know if there's gonna be like a treasure or something, or these cool fell pit themes that look freaking awesome. Like, we do rip apart people real easy. Amazing Grace? I don't know what these mean, but they seem cool. Paladin only, though. Gonna yeet that onto the ground. I ain't no paladin. In fact, that probably would burn my skin if I touched it. Too holy for me. I ain't no paladin. I'm a dark knight. Ooh, a tiara just for me. But it's not superior, so... Excuse me, sir. I would like one superior tiara. That would be very nice. Thank you. Yes, yes. Cracked trebuchet. Yeah, we don't want any of that crap. Wait, I just walked through the door and then opened it from the wrong side. Okay. Ooh, unlocked chest. Discarded military pick. Unfortunately, not what we're looking for. Ooh, there's traps left and right. There's traps everywhere, man. They're out to get you. Get in there, my children. Anything? We're not really finding too much. Severe lack in monsters down here. Oh gosh. Okay, they have cold, so we gotta be a little careful. Oh geez. Okay, this is traps galore. I mean, I guess this is trying to hold back Ball, isn't it? Is that the right guy? Do I remember? I apologize. It's been a couple days. One thing is weird. For this quest to find Tal Rash's tomb, one thing that is weird, it's the last quest on the list. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be. Or I'm not sure why we have this one so early. But maybe that's just how the quest list goes. Alright, we got hit by the poison, so we're gonna do that. Craigmeister. I just like the name. Oh! There we go! It's an apple. We found a... There we go. Regenerate 100 life per second for 10 minutes. There... What kind of sound is that? It's like a weird squidge. I'm sorry, but if you go to the market and you get like an apple and it sounds like this, I don't recommend getting that apple. It's kind of horrific. Okay, this seems like a pretty good item. The Demon Sever. All right, Iron Golem guy, embrace it. I don't know how he died before though. You got like absolutely murked before. absolutely murked. I no longer fear fire. Well, that's a good sign. Because Diablo is fire, so, I mean, can I just have that perk forever? In fact, let's go to character sheet. There you go. 75% resistance to fire. I hope that's permanent, but I completely doubt it. There's no way the game would be that nice to me. Would be hilarious, though. Alright, fight bird with bird. I think that's how we deal with it. Oh, God. Those Centurions, man, they look really good. I wish you could zoom in this game. Like in Beelzebub. That would be awesome. Oh, wait, yeah, Deathlord. Gotta make sure we have Deathlord. Apparently this is only for melee, but it's still pretty awesome. And then Bend the Shadows. Teleports you and your army to target minion. We don't really try this out. You know what? We gotta give it a shot. We have to try out all the abilities in the game, because this seems like the perfect opportunity to do it. Once we hit Nightmare, that's when we can go a little more try-hard. Ow! Ooh, a couple of trebuchets. Holy crap, look at these things. They're beastly. Oh, 13% magic fine. Yes, please. Hell yeah. Alright, let's switch this out real quick. The game still doesn't like it, though. It's still not considered a real crossbow. Trebuchet is not real crossbow. Feels bad, man. Trebuchets are like really big crossbows. It's actually weird that they would call a crossbow a trebuchet, but okay. Actually, aren't trebuchets supposed to be those things that fling rocks and stuff? I don't know. My knowledge of, oh, I missed the waypoint. My knowledge of this stuff is very minimal. Oh, there's an entrance that we missed. Okay, well first let's grab the waypoint because I don't think I clicked on it. And if I did, it was completely subconscious. Yeah, I didn't click on it. All right, we're good. Not that waypoints are going to be super important yet until we relaunch the game, but, you know, gotta get them. Gotta get them all. It's like Pokemans. You gotta catch all the waypoints. Oh, there you go. The door's in the way. How dare you, door? Don't you understand where I need to go? Okay, Halls of the Dead level 1. But then we come up from all the way over here. Oh, nope, never mind. I guess not. We must have walked all the way there and just not paid attention, but that's me in a nutshell. Level 3, though, third time's the charm, unless we actually literally have to go 7 tombs down. I don't even know if this is the right tomb. It probably isn't, considering the quest we got so it's at the bottom of the list, right? Great Maul, Hammerhead X. Like, there isn't really a reason to pick these things up, but they look cool. Oh, man, everything just has Magic Find on it. I'm actually really digging that. The more Magic Find, the better. If only idle weapons that you don't use in your pocket gave you those buffs. Wouldn't that be nice? Superior Great Helm, there we go. Look at that, guys. We're actually getting stuff that's half decent. Oh, look, it's like a Helm of Chaos. The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. I can feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Do you hear the voices too? Oh my god. I'm sorry, but the greatest voice acting in video game history is Dark Crusade. I can't say any other way, man. It's true. Whoever they got to voice all the Chaos characters in Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, I hope they're still making any sort of stuff, any sort of money off of doing voice acting in the Warhammer series, because holy shit. And whoever wrote those lines, even better. Mwah! Mwah! Blah, blah, blah. So good. Ah, man. Okay, I couldn't gush more about that game. Go play Dark Crusade. If you haven't played it, it's one of the greatest real-time strategies of all time. You may ask questions such as, is that game balanced? And in response, I say, balance. God damn it, how do you put this into your belt? Oh, there we go. Like, how do you put this shit in your belt? But I think it's shift click, where control click feels more comfortable for that, but... 'tis not the button. 'Tis not the button. Ooh, Crystal Sword. We Final Fantasy now in this one. Superior Blade, eh? Should we be claiming multiple superiors? 30% attack rating. Oh, that seems pretty solid. Yeah, in comparison to this 19% attack rating and durability up, I would say that the attack rating is better. So, chuck it on the ground. I'm gonna pick it back up before someone yells at me. Like, how did you could do multiple different swords, guy? Oh, we didn't open the Goldie boy. Oh, there it is. I almost walked away with no loot. What a shame. I would bring shame to my people. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. That seemed to be the entirety of the dungeon, so we're just gonna run out. If only they gave me, like, you know, full sprint. I apologize for leaving the map on the screen for so long, but it is a necessary evil sometimes when trying to navigate. That's why originally I opted to have the mini-map on the top left, but it didn't show me the full map. And there was no way to, like, quickly switch over to it. So it kind of made things a little bit more difficult. This was like a complete side zone, wasn't it? Let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, there really wasn't anything too crazy here. One thing I do appreciate, at least with single player, because I think multiplayer just regenerates no matter what. I think there is an option to regenerate the maps to make things fresh and interesting, but in a Let's Play format, having this consistency does help a lot. Because that means if I have to take off and, you know, go to work or go to bed or something like that, I can just come back and the only thing I have to worry about is the monsters, and we want the EXP anyway, so it all works out. Speaking of which, we haven't even used our teleport yet. How do I teleport to you? There we go. Oh, you can just, like, nuke a dude. Because they all teleport right on it. Ort rune, ort, and then Thule rune, nice. We're living the dream right now, guys. I think we're just kicking ass in terms of finding quality items. Let me know what to stuff into these items as well. And then we'll be solid. We'll be good to go. Green to go. Also, I lost all my skeletons, because of course I did. At least Iron Golem's still alive. The most important thing of all. I mean, I can't believe he died. I mean, I don't know what happened. Did I just not summon him before? I feel like I did, and then he just died, but I gave him such a good weapon. And then he just goes off and dies. Some sick barbarian weapon, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna go die now. I'm like, dude, really? Maybe he was like, oh god, maybe this is a really big fan of my Beelzebub playthrough, and then he just wanted to repeat what I do in that playthrough all the time. Which is just fall over and die. That game's hard, man. That game's real hard. Oh, and we found out what that mod was. You guys told me it's called The Hell 2 for Diablo 1, which has 32 new classes. It's a harder mod than Beelzebub, which Beelzebub is harder than base Diablo 2, or yeah, base Diablo 1, excuse me, as you guys have been telling me, so I would be pretty interested in checking out superior war axes and war staves, but we're not. Our character, I don't think, is too interested in that stuff, right? So we shall ignore said items for now. All right, what else can we find on this lovely secondary map? Let's look at all these enemies. All right, good. We're good. I actually just have sprint on now all the time. It looks like he's like tripping every now and again, you know? Just like, oh geez, just tripping over myself. Did I miss a secondary area? Maybe I am missing something here. I'm hoping not, though. I want to make sure we didn't miss it. Oh, it looks like there's actually an escape over here. Good. Hey, there we go. Yeah, keep tripping over yourself. Okay, Far Oasis. We found the Far Oasis. Sweet. And let's just double check we didn't miss anything. Oh, there's a dude's face. There we go. I wonder who that is. Anyone know who that is? I don't know. Possibly a lost king. You know, actually, he probably requires sacrifices. There you go. Enjoy those sacrifices. Oh yeah. I get those two guys back. Sweet. Okay, there might be an entrance here, or it's just the weird shape of the map here. Yeah, okay. It made it look like we could enter that central zone, but it appears that is not the case. And one quack little check over here. Yeah, low quality preserved head. So we want the superior version of that. And I'm assuming it's all random, right? Like when we slot in those emeralds. So I want to have as many of those as we can get. All right, I think that's pretty much everything there. So let's head back to base. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the playthrough so far. It's been an absolute blast playing Diablo 2, and Median XL has made it such a nice, refreshing experience. Although I'm sure Vanilla would feel very close to the same in terms of a refreshing experience because it's been so long since I've played. And yeah, in the next one, we'll continue exploring. We'll go to that far oasis and see where this game takes us. Other than that, hope you have a great night or day or whatever time it is you're watching this video, and take it easy.